Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Fenway Park in Boston for the finale of the 1983 season and the finale of Carl Yastrzemski's distinguished 23-year career. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Yaz comes out of the dugout. He tips his cap to the crowd. Crawford to the set. The pause, the pitch. Swung on a drive to left field and deep. Rice going back to the fence, up against the fence. He makes the catch for the out. And we'll go to the 11th inning. Oh, was that close? Well, playing the outfielders deep pays off there. Pettis, who gave a drive a long ride to the opposite field last night and saw it go over the head of Jim Rice, who misjudged it, had Rice playing very deep, and he went back to the fence. And I mean, he had to hold his hands up over his head. He didn't have to leave his feet all that much, but up against the fence, he made the catch, and the side is retired. The set position. Here it is. Swung on a fly ball to left field, way back, looking up toward the net. It is gone, a two-run homer, and the Red Sox win it. Incredible finish. Boston has won it 4-3, and a two-run homer by Evans. Unbelievable. A high, towering shot just to the foul pole side of the scoreboard. It settled about halfway up in the net on a 2-2 pitch, and everybody from the dugout came to home plate to meet Evans and hug him. One of the most dramatic home runs that we have seen here in a long, long time, and everybody standing and cheering Dewey. Mike Benjamin at third base. Nomar Garcia Power, representing the tying run, is at second base. John Valentin, representing the winning run, is at first base. Mo facing the left-hander. Wind blowing hard toward right. Spoljaric wearing the full-length sweatshirt. The 6'3" left-hander sets. Here's the pitch to Mo. He takes a curve in there for a call strike, and he looks back in surprise at Sheeta, who's had some tough decisions to make in the 9th inning. Still nobody out.
So's Piniella.
Mo, the 7th man to bat here in the 9th. Is set by Spoljaric. And the pitch. Swung and there's a drive to right field, deep down the line, right back. It is gone. A grand slam, and the Red Sox have won it on a Mo Vaughn grand slam in the 9th inning. The Red Sox come up with 7 runs in the 9th inning, capped by a Mo Vaughn grand slam, and Boston, with an incredible 9th inning rally, has won the opening game at Fenway Park 9-7. Can you believe it?
Oh, is Mo Vaughn being mobbed? I've seen it, and I still don't believe it.
The Red Sox send 7 men to the plate, and 7 men score in the 9th inning as Mo Vaughn hit an 0-1 pitch from Paul Spoljaric past the pesky foul pole into the grandstand. About 15 rows back, and the Red Sox have pulled off a miracle at Fenway Park. An opening day miracle. They played well for 5 innings. Then it was a horror show for the next 3, but in the 9th, the Red Sox come up with 7 runs and beat Seattle 9-7, and this crowd, that part of which stayed here anyway, is absolutely stunned.
Imagine being in Brian Jordan's shoes. Is he going to throw me the fastball? Is he going to throw the curveball? Am I going to get that dead fish changeup? What?
We'll see. Pedro gets the sign. He winds the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him on a low fastball. Number 16 for Pedro. A new career high. Jordan is barking at the home plate umpire, Larry McCoy. He thought the pitch was low. Bobby Cox coming out to try to intercede. He may be run here in a moment if he doesn't leave. Now he does for the 4th time tonight. Brian Jordan strikes out. Pedro with 16 strikeouts. That's the most by any Red Sox pitcher since Clemens.
The 20 strikeout game at Detroit.
September of '96.
Oh, what's he arguing about?
He had no argument there. Knee-high fastball, inside corner. Dominican flags being waved all over Fenway Park. K's up on the board in right center. Javi Lopez, outstanding hitter at the plate with a 1-2 count. Martinez gets the sign. He winds, he kicks, he deals. Swung on, grounded to third. Val backs up, grabs on the second hop, fires to first. Picked by Stanley. This one's over. Pedro finishes with 16 strikeouts, a career high. In a spectacular pitching performance tonight. He was in complete command, and the Red Sox have beaten the Atlanta Braves 5-1. The Red Sox are now 33-20. The final again, 5-1 Boston. Pedro spins a three-hitter.
The highlight of the regular season was a one-hit, 17-strikeout masterpiece that even captivated Yankee fans.
Pedro winds, he kicks, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Pedro Martinez has pitched the one-hitter. Set by Colon. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field deep. Way back by the wall. Forget about it. Two-run homer, John Valentin. The Red Sox lead it 2-1. John Valentin cranking a 1-1 pitch, a high fastball, and he turned on it above the All-Star sign, above the wall, and high into the net. His second home run of the series. He has 5 runs batted in. The Red Sox are up 2-1 just like that. 3-2 to Darren. We'll see what Veritek does. Got a very short lead. The set by Colon. He doesn't go. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball right side. Base hit. Here comes Stanley. Veritek will stop at second. 2 RBIs in the series for Darren Lewis. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to center field deep. Way back goes Lofton, back to the center field wall. It's off the wall. And 2 runners right on each other's heels. Veritek hitting third. He's scoring. Here comes Darren Lewis right behind him. They both score standing. And the Red Sox lead it 5-2 on a double off the center field wall by Trot Nixon. We've had 3 singles and a double here in the second inning. Colon delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field deep. Way back, Sexton looking up by the wall. It's gone into the screen. A 2-run homer for Jose Offerman, and the Red Sox lead it 7-2. Jose pumped his fist between first and second, sprints around the bases, and high-fives Valentin and Dahlbach. A tremendous shot by Offerman, an opposite field home run. It got above the wall into the net. And the Red Sox have a 5-run lead, and that will do it for Bartolo Colon. Swinging a fly ball deep right center field, back toward the gap. Ramirez on the go. He slides, he kicks it. He kicks it into the triangle. And here comes O'Leary hitting third. He scores. The ball goes all the way to the center field wall. Stanley is standing at third base, and the Red Sox lead it 16-6. Ramirez went over by the Red Sox bullpen, tried to make a sliding catch, and literally booted the ball with his foot.
I'm not so sure if it was his foot or his knee.
Infield in, and Veritek, it's a high drive deep to right, way back by the grandstand. Forget about it. 2-run homer, Jason Veritek. And the Red Sox lead it 18-6. Can you believe it? 18-6, Boston. Veritek is 4 for 4. His first home run of the series. He has 3 runs batted in tonight. A single, 2 doubles, and now a 2-run homer for Jason Veritek. And the Red Sox get 3 of the 4 runs back. They've scored in every inning.
This is incredible. They're standing up around the park.
Swing and a line drive into center field, another base hit. O'Leary scores. Stanley will hold at third base. So the Red Sox lead it 22-6. You can't make Shuey throw strikes, and he just threw ball 4 down and away. 23-6 Boston. 5 runs batted in for Jose Offerman. The most likable team I think I've been associated with in my 17 years here. The pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Third base side. Foul territory. Sadler near the coach's box. Waits and makes the catch. The final tonight is the Red Sox even the series. Boston 23 and Cleveland 7. The Red Sox setting records galore in 3 hours and 49 minutes. Pedro Martinez. Finds the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The Red Sox have won it. They charge the mound, and Pedro Martinez, the best pitcher in baseball, has pitched 6 no-hit innings in relief coming off an injury to send the Red Sox on to New York and the American League Championship Series.
The performance was perfect. He didn't allow a hit. He pitched 6 no-hit innings and got the last out and won the ball game. And I remember being in the clubhouse afterward and telling him that I thought it was the most heroic thing I'd ever seen on an athletic field, and the smile of satisfaction he had on his face was priceless.
And Pedro ready to work. Pedro wearing the full-length sweatshirt on a warm night. Swing and a miss. He got him on a changeup. 3 pitches, 1 punchado. He delivers 2-2 to Surhoff. Strike 3 call. Fastball over the inside corner, and Surhoff is going to complain to Terry Kraft. 3-2 pitch. He got him looking. Strike 3 call. Bell winces and walks away. A wind up and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another punchado on a high fastball. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He had a weak wave at a fastball down and away. Myers was overmatched. Lucky catch, huh? The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he climbed the ladder. High heat, a riding fastball, and Conine is blown away. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball blew him away. Oh, he have no chance at that one. Veritek, Pedro winds, kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on a high rider. Pedro Martinez has fanned 13 Orioles. He winds, he kicks, he delivers. Swing and a miss at a high rider. Number 14 for Pedro. It's amazing how this home crowd in Baltimore is standing now and cheering for the best pitcher in baseball, Pedro Martinez.
They are watching a master at work and appreciating a master at work.
What a tribute this is. The sign from Veritek. Pedro winds, kicks and fires. Strike 3 swinging, and this one's over. Pedro Martinez with 15 strikeouts, a 2-hit shutout. The Red Sox blank the Orioles 9-0. Complete dominance by the game's greatest pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
A high fly ball, swing field deep, way back, it is! Gone on a 2-run homer for Scott Nixon, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0.
Pedro Martinez on the hill for the Red Sox. The last time Pedro pitched here, he gave up 5 runs in the first inning, a home run to Mike Sweeney in the second inning, but then allowed just 1 base runner the rest of the way. Here it is. There it is over the outside corner. Same pitch, strike 3 call. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He chased the pitch down and away. He had no chance to hit. Pedro getting his second strikeout. The 0-2 pitch. Outside corner, call, strike 3. A wide strike call and a fastball moving down and away. Pedro sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. Blew a high fastball by him. 11 punchados for Pedro. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Pedro with 12 strikeouts fans the tough to fan, Ray Sanchez. The 2-2. Swinging a high fly ball to right center field. Way back goes Justice near the wall. It's gone! The game is tied! Manny Ramirez has hit a 2-run homer off Mariano Rivera in the 9th inning, and we're tied at 6. Can you believe it? 19 homers, 62 runs batted in for Manny. A dramatic home run. We talked about that wind tunnel to right center. Not that that pitch needed much help, but that appeared to be a high cutter he threw out over the plate, about letter high, and he crushed it to that part of the park where he has so much power. Manny Ramirez has caused both of Mariano Rivera's blown saves this year.
The crowd had a sense that the perfect game was meant to be.
Talk about the Hatfields and the McCoys. They're all Hatfields right now. I mean, everybody is standing and cheering Mike Messina now.
Messina struck out Lou Merloni for the second out, leaving pinch hitter Carl Everett as the pitcher's final obstacle.
Carl Everett came up, and I just pitched against Boston, and I struck him out 3 or 4 times. So I was just trying to do the same thing to him again.
2 out, 9th inning, the pitch. Check swing, foul to the right, out of play.
When he struck Everett out 4 times in New York, He struck him out on that high fastball.
He kept climbing the ladder, and Everett could not lay off.
Mussina got ahead of Everett 1-2, leaving him just one strike from perfection.
Everybody's standing, flash bulbs going off all over the ballpark.
Swing and a looper, left center field. It drops for a base hit.
Once again, Mussina was Mr. Almost.
The perfect game is gone. The no-hitter is gone. Everett claps his hands at first base.
The windup in the first pitch of the ball game is a fastball in there for a call strike. In Japan, the pitch. Fastball in there, call strike 2. Wind out of the northeast at 23. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on a changeup. Ichiro, one of the toughest men to fan. In fact, the toughest in the entire league last year, goes down on 3 pitches. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a good breaking ball. Pedro has thrown 4 consecutive strikes, deals, foul to the left of the screen, out of play. 20 strikeouts, 69 at bats. Check swing, strike 3 over the outside corner. He threw him a sinking fastball down and away. Pedro's thrown 6 pitches and has 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike. Started him with a cutter. Outfield deep, the pitch. Over the outside corner with a fastball, strike 2 call. Pedro's 1 pitch away from striking out the side on 9 pitches. Crowd is standing already in the first inning. Pedro winds and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He swung at a high fastball out of the strike zone, up and away. And Pedro Martinez, for the 4th time this year, K's the side, and this time he does it on 9 pitches. What a start. And he is in left. Ricky Henderson playing in center. And in right field is Trot Nixon. Ricky played center earlier this year. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left center field. Ricky Henderson moving over at the edge of the track. Makes the catch plenty deep enough to score Flaherty from third to throw into Nomar. Grieve holds at second. And it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Wave going around Fenway. There's a swing and a looper to right center field. Ricky moving over toward the gap. He's there and has it for the out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, 3 on. Lowe is ready. The pitch. Strike 3 call. The Red Sox win it. Derek Lowe pumps his fist. Bring on the Yankees. The Red Sox have hung on to beat the Oakland Athletics 4-3. They're mobbing Derek Lowe at the mound. The ultimate save by the Red Sox bullpen and Derek Lowe. The Red Sox move on to play the Yankees. The final, Boston 4, Oakland 3. Can you believe it?
5 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. Boone against Wakefield. Phil Miller almost on the bag at third. Miller Millar wide of the line at first. The pitch. Swinging a long drive to left. Down the line, deep toward the corner. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone. A home run. The New York Yankees have won the pennant. Aaron Boone with a home run on the first pitch of the last of the 11th inning. And the hands of fate have dealt New England baseball fans another very cruel and unbelievable ending. The New York Yankees beat the Red Sox 6-5 on Aaron Boone's home run, deep into the left field seats.
The 2-2 pitch. Peyton swings, drives one to center field deep. Back goes Damon. Back to the warning track near the wall. Jumps and makes the catch. Up against the vent in dead center field. Wise play by Johnny Damon, who had a tremendous defensive game and series in Kansas City. And he starts off here with a great catch to rob Peyton of extra bases.
He had another foot to go back before making that leap, and was able to make the catch and brace himself against the vent out there.
It's tough because there's no padding out there at all against that wire mesh.
3-1 to Miller. 1 out, 9th inning. 10-9 Yankees. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Swing a high drive deep to right. Back goes Sheffield. There's the bullpen, and it is gone. And the Red Sox have won it on a walk-off 2-run homer by Bill Miller off Mariano Rivera. Can you believe it? The Red Sox win it 11-10. They're mobbing Miller at home plate. Roberts trying to pinch run here if the Red Sox get a base runner. Three and one to Kevin Millar. Rivera gets the sign from Posada, comes to the set. The 3-1 pitch. High and inside, he walked him. The tying run is on. Miller coming up. We'll take a 10-second break on the WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
The Patriots beat the Seahawks 30-20. They run their winning streak to 20 games. Corey Dillon had 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. We'll have details and all the scores after the Red Sox on WEEI Boston.
Dave Roberts will pinch run. You remember, he pinch ran with Rivera on the mound in New York in mid-September, stole second and scored the tying run. You see what happens here. Posada's been out for a conference.
Minkiewicz has moved on deck. He would hit for Bellhorn next after Bill Miller.
Miller looking down at Dale Swain, the coach at third. Miller hit the walk-off here July 24th. 1 for 5 this year, 3 for 9 lifetime against Rivera. Good lead for Roberts. Here's the set. Long pause. He holds the ball, steps off, throws to first. Roberts dives back with a hand tag.
Rivera, for a closer, just average at holding base runners. Most guys are very poor at holding runners. He's just fair.
This is Roberts' first appearance of this series. Good lead again. Here's the stretch. At the belt. Go to first. He dives back with a hand tag. Dave Roberts, outstanding during the regular season, both with the Dodgers and the Red Sox. 33 of 34 with the Dodgers. 5 of 7 with the Red Sox. So the 38 steals was caught 3 times on the season. On set. Again the throw to first. He dives back safely, and that was short hop by Tony Clark, who tripped over Roberts.
Almost threw that one away.
Roberts okay. He's limping a little bit.
No, he got some dirt in his
yes, because Clark nearly landed on him. Tony's about twice the size of Dave Roberts. Almost stepped on his hand.
2 of the nicer guys in the game right there.
Yes, sir. Again, he extends the lead. Miller hasn't seen a pitch yet. Rivera to the set. He goes. The pitch taken outside. Here's the throw. Roberts dives, and he is safe. Stolen base. Dave Roberts tying run at second base. He went in with a hand tag. Jeter took the throw. It was close. Very close at second. But umpire Joe West said he's safe. A good throw by Posada. The pitch was a ball outside, and now Dale Swain calls Miller down. Would they sacrifice here?
This guy's got to be very hard to bunt against, but it's something to consider. Minkiewicz has not appeared in this series as the on-deck hitter. I wonder if they might, be tough to steal third against Rivera.
The ground ball, of course, would advance the runner if he pulls it to the right side. They're in close, first and third. 1-0 to Bill Miller. Roberts at second. Jeter trying to hold him close. Nobody out. Rivera sets. He's squaring already the pitch, and he pulls the bat back and takes a strike. A cutter down and in. He squared before he even started his motion and took the pitch for a ball, strike, 1-1 the count. Sheffield very shallow in right field. Ernie Leon's a weak arm over toward right center. Matsui a weak arm in left. Roberts leads the 1-1 pitch. He's not going to bunt. He swings and lines one up the middle into center field. A base hit. Roberts hits third. Here he comes. Bernie Williams' throw is cut off, and the game is tied. Rivera cuts the throw, and Bill Miller has tied it with a single up the middle. We're knotted at 4. Rivera has blown a save, and the Red Sox have life. A-Rod taps the bat, pinwheels it. Jeter with a short lead at first. Here's the set, the pitch. Swing and a dribbler off the end of the bat down the first base side. Arroyo picks it up, and he tracked him. He dropped the ball. It rolls down the right field line. Jeter hitting third. He's going to score. A-Rod at second. He should have been out. Arroyo is indecisive. It's 4-3 in favor of the Red Sox as Arroyo went to pick the ball up and he tagged A-Rod. I think the Red Sox are going to argue that A-Rod slapped the ball out of his hand. He was uncertain whether to tag him or flip to first. And the first base umpire is going to confer with the home plate umpire, Joe West. So here's a major decision. Did he knock the ball out of his hand? Was he outside the restraining line?
Anyway, the Red Sox botched that up as Minkiewicz got in the way of Arroyo. Yeah, he went out with his left arm to knock the ball away.
He slapped it away.
I don't know if the umpire saw it, though.
He had the ball in the glove, and he slapped the glove. He slapped the glove with his hand. Knocked the ball out. That's not legal. But let's see what the ruling is going to be. They're breaking up. And now they're pointing to Jeter. He's out.
He's out.
A-Rod is out. Jeter goes back to first, and here comes Torrey. Well, they got it right again.
Give the umpires credit.
They got it right.
Give the umpires credit. They did. Now they have balls being thrown from the upper deck and bottles cascading down at the umpires.
One
just missed.
One just missed.
Jeff Kellogg.
Roy White, the first base coach. This is awful. They're going to have a long delay here. Bottles and
Terry Francona
flying out. They better get the team off the field here.
Terry Francona wants his team to leave the field. Now A-Rod's on the mound.
Run for cover. This is getting very dangerous.
A-Rod's on the mound talking with Jim Joyce.
Torrey's barking now.
Left field umpire.
Randy Marsh, I think, was the one who led the conference, and Torrey's as hot as we've seen him. Here's the stretch. The runner's ready to go. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He threw a fastball by him. Game 7 coming up tonight here at Yankee Stadium. Keith Folk sends the Red Sox on to a 7th and deciding game by striking out Tony Clark on a 3-2 fastball, and the Red Sox win it 4-2. For the first time in baseball history, a team has lost the first 3 games of a series and come back to win the next 3. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high drive to deep right. Back toward the corner it goes. Sheffield looking up. Grand slam. Johnny Damon, with one swing of the bat, has given the Red Sox 4 more runs. They lead it 6-0. Johnny Damon hits the first pitch. Javier Vasquez delivers into the right field seats. And Damon, who's had a frustrating series, makes up for it big time here. 6-0 Red Sox. 2 on, 2 out. In the 9th inning, 10-3, the Red Sox lead it. Most of the Red Sox on the top step of the dugout. Embry from the belt delivers. Low and inside, ball 1. Most of the Yankees seated on the dugout bench, including Joe Torre. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The Yankees have lost just 1 league championship series in their first 11. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to second base. Pokey Reese has it. He throws to first, and the Red Sox have won the American League pennant. They mob Alan Embry on the mound. The Boston Red Sox have pulled the greatest victory in team history. In the 104 years of the Boston Red Sox, this is the most important of them all, as the Red Sox have won the pennant, beating the New York Yankees, their arch rivals, in 7 games. They lost the first 3 games of the series and became the first team ever to win the next 4 and the championship. Move over, babe. The Red Sox are American League champions. They're on the field mobbing each other by the pitcher's mound as the Yankees walk slowly toward the clubhouse. An amazing comeback story here in the Bronx. The Red Sox down 3-0, won some long and extra inning ball games at Fenway Park, and then came here. Won a grinder last night with the tying runs on base, and tonight exploded early and rolled to a 10-3 win over the Yankees. And they're all out there by the pitcher's mound. They'll soon be moving into the clubhouse. The Red Sox fans here won't leave. They are celebrating behind the Red Sox dugout as the Boston Red Sox have won their 11th pennant. And for the first time when it really mattered, they have defeated the New York Yankees
in a series that determined a championship.
David, 41 homers, 139 RBIs, 301 in the regular season. He's got Damon at third, Cabrera at first, and 1 out. Eddie Williams facing Senor Octobre, as some call him. The pitch. Swinging a line drive deep to right. If it's fair, it's gone down the line. It is a 3-run homer. Big Poppy does it again in the first inning of the World Series. His first World Series. It's out a 3-run homer. David Ortiz, 3-0 Red Sox.
Well, they decided to pitch him inside and paid the price. That one, the right field line umpire Charlie Rutherford watched it and gave it the home run sign. And this place, it may be cold outside, but right now the Red Sox fans are hot with joy as David Ortiz gets his 5th home run of this postseason.
David Ortiz, who homered in his first at-bat of Game 7 of the LCS, homers in his first at-bat of the World Series. How about that? Here's Kevin Millar hitting one deep to left. Way back by the monster seats, and it is off the top of the wall. Millar on his way to second. Taguchi's throw is too late. A double for Millar. Wall ball double for Kevin Millar. The first pitch after the 3-run homer by David Ortiz. Big Poppy was still out getting the curtain call when Millar nearly hit one out. It hit about 3 feet from the top of the wall between the ladder and the Jimmy Fund sign. Millar with a wall ball double, and the Red Sox have another man in scoring position with a 3-0 lead already.
0-2 to Edmonds. Hope at the high set. He kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He got him on a fastball. 2 out in the 9th inning. Here on the banks of the Mississippi River, the Red Sox need 1 more out, and the batter is Edgar Renteria, who in 1997 ended a World Series with a base hit. They're all up on the railing by the top step of the dugout, poised. Some appear almost giddy. Cardinal fans seem depressed. 2 out in the 9th. Here's Renteria. The pitch. The runner goes. It's inside. No throw. That'll be defensive indifference. Pujols takes second. He opened with a single. Rolling fly to right. Edmonds struck out. Renteria has 2 of their 4 hits. Double and a single. Folk to the set. The 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball. Stabbed by Folk. He has it. He underhands to first, and the Boston Red Sox are the world champions. For the first time in 86 years, the Red Sox have won baseball's world championship. Can you believe it? The Red Sox now mobbing Keith Folk and one another between home and first. And as Ned Martin said back in 1967, pandemonium on the field. Here's the set. The runner's ready. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball by the mound. It sneaks into center field. Veritek scores the winning run, and the Red Sox have won it 6-5. Johnny Damon didn't hit it very hard, but got it up the middle. No chance with the infield drawn in. And when it got by the pitcher, this one was history. Johnny Damon, Mr. Bases Loaded, wins it for the Red Sox with a ground ball single right over the pitcher's mound into center field. And the Red Sox make it 5 straight wins as they win a grinder against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Damon's hit with 1 out in the 9th inning ends it. The final, the Red Sox 6 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 5. So still no extra inning games this year, and the Red Sox happy to end it in the 9th. Starts with a 1-0. Swinging a fly ball to right center field deep, way back by the bullpen. Sheffield on the warning track. Tries to backhand it. He cannot get it. It hits on the track, and Damon pulls it to second with a double in a 29-game hit streak. Sheffield came very close. He was keeping his eye on the bullpen wall, went back, tried to backhand it, came up a little bit short. And Johnny Damon has a 29-game hit streak, which is third longest in their history. Dominic DiMaggio, the record, 34 games in 49. Tris Speaker had a 30-gamer in 1912. Nomar, 30-gamer in 97. And now Johnny Damon with a 29-game hit streak. Mariano Rivera delivers, and Ortiz swings, and it's a drive deep to right. Way back it goes. Bernie Williams by the bullpen wall, jumps, and he can't get it, and it is gone, a home run. Right over the 380-foot marker, Ortiz hits home run number 43, knocks in his 115th run. A high towering shot. Had Bernie been back there, he might have been able to make the play. It was tough to tell, but he jumped and was not quite all the way back there, and it dropped into the Yankee bullpen. So Ortiz homers off Mariano Rivera. It's 14-11 Yankees. Rivera gives up just his third home run of the year.
Well, for those fans who were able to stick around, a little something to cheer about.
He's facing his old friend Santana, against whom he's 0 for 6. David today has decided to make good use of the ball he hit for his 50th home run. He announced that the baseball that he hit for number 50 will be put in an online auction on RedSox.com. The proceeds of the winning bid will be donated to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Plaza de la Ciudad Hospital de Niños, which is located in Santo Domingo. There's a fly ball, right center field deep, back by the bullpen, and David Ortiz has set a Red Sox record with his 51st home run of the season. David Ortiz, who tied the 68-year-old record of Jimmy Fox last night, lines the first pitch from Johan Santana into the right center field bleachers. And there is number 51, a club record. David Ortiz lining one into the seats. Johan Santana had his cap off and was looking at David in seeming admiration as he went around the bases. There's the record. He gets a hug from Terry Francona.
Not only is he getting a standing ovation from the crowd, his teammates are on the top step applauding him. He is unique.
Out of the dugout, the coaches, most of the players out there high-fiving and hugging Big Papi on number 51. The message board reads, "Congratulations, David Ortiz, on your 51st homer, the most ever in a season by the member of the Boston Red Sox."
Great show of class, too, by Santana. Backing off the pitching rubber. He knows there's going to be a curtain call here. Johnny Pesky giving Ortiz a hug.
And now he waves his helmet to the crowd. David Ortiz hitting the first pitch for number 51. 131 RBIs. And it's good he could do it here at home tonight, and he hit it off the best pitcher in the game. Now with 336 total bases. Took 68 years, a long-standing record. So many great hitters have come since then. Ted Williams, Yaz, Mo Vaughn, Jim Rice, tremendous power hitters.
Manny Ramirez.
All hit over 40, but nobody hit 50. Cisco Rodriguez. Angel closer trying to send this one to extra innings. Manny trying to end it right here. K-Rod sets for the 1-0. He fires. Swing a long drive to left, way back, deep into the night. 3-run walk-off home run, Manny Ramirez, and the Red Sox have won it. The Red Sox win 6-3 on a bomb by Manny. Can you believe it? Fittingly on the mound, trying to get the final out of this series. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, right center field. Coco going back, still going back to the triangle, going back. He makes a great catch in the triangle. Falls down, hangs on. The Red Sox have won the pennant. Coco Crisp with another sensational play in the triangle. Grabbed it over his shoulder, banged into the wall, and held on. And the Red Sox are mobbing one another by home plate. For the second time in 4 years, the Red Sox have won the American League pennant. Can you believe it? Here's the windup and the first pitch to Dustin Pedroia. And it's taken for a call strike over the outside corner. Pedroia wound up 7 of his last 13 in the ALCS in the postseason. 286, 1 homer, 6 runs batted in, 5 of them coming in Game 7 against the Indians. The 0-1 pitch, he swings it, drives one deep toward left center field, back by the wall, it goes! and it is off the top of the wall. It's a home run. The umpire's got it right. It hit above the ledge, bounced back on the field. A home run for Pedroia, leading off the World Series for the Red Sox. Can you believe it? Dustin Pedroia, who finished the league championship series with a 2-run homer and then a 3-run double, opens the last of the first with a leadoff home run just above that red line. It hit the ledge in front of the monster seats, came back on the field. The second base umpire, Ted Barrett, running out there, got it right. No argument. Pedroia leads off the World Series with a bomb, 1-0 Boston. In his first World Series at that, he homers. Game 2 of the World Series, tied at 1 in the 5th inning. 2 on, 2 out. Jimenez ready to pitch to Lowell. The 2-1 delivery. Swinging a line drive over third down the left field line, a base hit. Here comes Poppy rounding third. He scores. The ball rattles around the corner. Manny is held at third. And the Red Sox lead it 2-1. Manny just did get back as the throw came into third on a close play. He almost rounded the bag too far. But an RBI double for Mikey Lowell, and the Red Sox are on top 2-1. He hit a bullet, pulling it over the head of the third baseman, Atkins. And by the time Holliday got it, Ortiz was well on his way home. He hit a curveball again. Helton is grounded out 3-1, flied to deep center and walked. Old Abner's done it again right here. Go to first, and he got it picked off. He's out. Papelbon picks off Holliday to end the 8th inning. Can you believe it? He took a jab step. He wasn't really trying to steal, and Pat fired over there, and he was out by plenty. Wow. A base running blunder by Holliday, caught dead to rights as Papelbon picks him off to end the 8th inning with Todd Helton at the plate. Jonathan seeking what would be his 3rd save of this World Series. He'd certainly be an MVP candidate if he gets the job done. 0-2. Top of the arms dangling, takes the deep breath, gets the sign. Now comes to the set. Pauses. He pitches. Swinging a line drive left field. This is deep. Back goes Ellsbury to the warning track by the fence. He reaches up. And did he make the catch? He did. He got it. 2 men down in the 9th inning, right up against the wall. Ellsbury pulls it down. He got back there and straight away left field. It might have been gone. It might have stayed in the ballpark, but it was crushed by Carroll. He went way back to the wall. He didn't leave his feet. He grabbed it. It would not have been a home run, but it certainly would have been extra bases. The fence is about 8 feet high there, just below the yellow line. A wicked shot, and the defensive move pays dividends. Manny left the game. They moved Ellsbury to left, and he got back there to make the play. Again, they weren't playing as deep as they were against the power hitters. Carroll retired, 2 men down. Red Sox 1 out away. Here's Seth Smith, the pinch hitter. He had a pinch single last night, a left-hand batter, a rookie. Papelbon sets at the belt. He deals. Swinging a pop foul, third base side, out of play. Oh, Jacoby Ellsbury's been in the middle of it. Papelbon outside the mound, rubbing up the new ball. 0-1 the count. 2 out, 9th inning. Red Sox 1 out away. Papelbon peers in. Outfield straight away. He sets. He delivers. Low and inside. 1-1. Smith has been incredible in the postseason. 3 for 5 as a pinch hitter. All his appearances as a pinch hitter with 2 RBIs. And he finished the season going 7 for 9 as a pinch hitter. One ball, 1 strike. 2 out, 9th inning, 4-3 Boston. Papelbon sets. Here's the pitch. And it's low, skips to the backstop. He overthrew that one. 2-1. Smith out of Ole Miss, rival of Papelbon's alma mater, Mississippi State. Smith did not hit a home run in the regular season.
was 5 for 8 as a pinch hitter and defensive replacement, 5 for 7 overall as a pinch hitter in the regular season. With .317 with 17 homers at Colorado Springs, where he spent most of the year. 2-1 the count. If he reaches, it'd be Tulowitzki. And if they both get on, the batting champ, Matt Holliday. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Papelbon at the belt. Here's the pitch. And it swung on, pull foul on the ground past the first base coach, Glenn Allen Hill. Two and two. Papelbon again, rubbing up a new baseball. It can be slick coming out of that humidor here. Youth playing about 10 feet off the line and deep at first. 2 and 2 to the left-hand batter with 2 out on the bases empty. 4-3 Red Sox. Papelbon sets. At the belt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's over. The Red Sox have swept the Colorado Rockies. The Red Sox are the world champions of baseball for 2007. And the Boston Red Sox become the first team in the 21st century to win 2 World Series titles. Can you believe it? They are mobbing Jonathan Papelbon to the right of the mound. He fired his glove high in the air, and the Red Sox jumping up and down, and as Ned Martin would say, pandemonium on the field.
Ellsbury at third, leading off in foul territory. And here comes Ellsbury stealing home. He's done it, and he is safe. He stole home. 3-1 Boston. Can you believe it? It was a curveball. Posada took it behind the plate, tried to tag him, but he beat it with a head-first dive. A straight steal of home, a rarity in Red Sox annals.
This place is going bananas, Joe. Listen to this. Listen to this.
A standing O for Ellsbury, who stole second earlier. Now he steals home. The third baseman's wide of the line, so he got a good lead, and he timed it well. Had it working.
I've never
from
seen
the
that.
windup. Remember, Billy Hatcher did it here the first time in years. Marty Barrett did it. Ellsbury's got a big smile. You know he did that on his own. You have to. What an exciting play.
Joe, you gave him some advice. Swing at the first pitch, because making your debut, you never get another chance. He does. Swing at a deep drive, right field. Way back it goes. It is gone. It's out of here. A grand slam. Daniel Nava, on the first pitch that he sees in the major leagues, has just hit a grand slam. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, can you believe it? The last thing we said on the pregame show was, hit that first pitch out, you only have one chance.
The 0-2, and he swings, and it's a ground ball to the charging Pedroia. Fires to the plate, and Jones is out. He gave a shoulder shot to Saltalamacchia, was knocked down, and Salty hung on. Just as the ball was delivered, the infield moved in, something Bobby Valentine likes to do. They came charging in. The ground ball went right to Pedroia. He caught it on the move, so his momentum was taking him to the plate. He fired a strike, and Jones off on contact was out 4-2. And what a shot Salty took from Jones. Was a big guy. Here it is, and he swings, grounds it hard, and it is nice. Stop by Iglesias, gets up, throws, spectacular play. That's the Iglesias we saw in spring training, a sensational play. It looked like a sure hit to right center. He was 15 feet to the right of second of the outfield grass. He made a diving stop, and what was so impressive, the way he popped up, turned around, and as he was falling down, fired a strike to first to save a run. Here's a high drive, left field. This one may go way back. And it is out of here, over everything and left. Ross has done it again. He hits one into Ted Williams' way between the Sports Authority sign and the Advil sign. And the Red Sox now have a 5-1 lead. Ross with his second home run of the game and his third of the year.
Here it comes. Swinging a high pop, right side, shallow right.
Pedroia makes a backhand catch by the foul line. Runner tagging, trying to score. The throw is on line. A collision and out at home. Pedroia does it again. That was a tough pop-up because Napoli was backpedaling. He could not have made the play. Petey had the better angle, caught it palms up by the foul line, and they tried to steal a run with Domit, who's not fleet of foot from third, and Lavarnway took a shot and hung on. Here's the 0-1, and Poppy drives one high and deep right center field. This is way back, and it is long gone deep into the bleachers in right center. What a shot. Well over 400 feet into the second section of the bleachers. 3-0 Red Sox. Oh, did he unload?
I say let it rain.
Here's the 1-2. Weak ground ball hit on a high hop to first. Buckholz bobbles, picks it up. Does he tag the bag? Yes, he does. He got him. Athletic play by Buckholz. Let's hope he's okay. Pops up, seems to be. The ball bounced off his glove. He reached for it, picked it up, and he tagged Callaspo on the thigh going by, according to the first base umpire, Marty Foster. Well, it wasn't pretty, but Clay recovered, and the side retired after 3.5. 3-1 Red Sox. Pop up right around the mound. Tazawa points. Here comes Pedroia. It may drop, and did Pedroia make the catch? What a play! Oh, he saved the day. It was right to Tazawa. It wasn't very high, and he looked like he was confused, didn't want any part of it. And Pedroia came rushing in and made a sliding catch. 2-1. Swing. There's a shot hammered to deep center field. Back by the wall, and it one-hops the green. Here goes Berry to third. He's being waved home. David Ortiz standing at second with career hit number 2,000. A ringing double to dead center that short hopped the center field wall, and the Red Sox lead it 11-4.
Nice standing ovation for David Ortiz. He tips his cap to the Fenway faithful.
Waving to the entire crowd all over Fenway. David looks emotional. An RBI double, hit number 2,000.
It's a lot of hits. That is the greatest DH I think this game has ever seen right there.
Adding up more and more credentials for Cooperstown. Payoff pitch. Swinging a high fly ball right field. Ichiro back on the track. Jumps. And it is gone. It hit off his glove or off the wall. Went into the seats. It's a grand slam for Napoli. We're tied at 8. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And Napoli hammering high fives at home plate. His third grand slam of the year, his second at Yankee Stadium, and it's 8-8. Mike Carp pinch hitting. Here it is. And he swings and drives one deep right center. Back goes the center fielder Jennings. It's gone! A first pitch grand slam from Mike Carp. And the Red Sox lead it 7-3. Can you believe it? A pinch hit grand slam from Mike Carp on the first pitch he sees. His second pinch home run of the year. He has 9 pinch RBIs. Home run number 9 overall, 37 RBIs on one swing. It's a 4-run Red Sox lead. 7-3 Boston. Swing, there's a high fly ball to right center field deep. Way back by the bullpen. Grand slam into the bleachers. Jared Saltalamacchia with a slam, and the Red Sox lead at 8-4. A high towering blast. Ichiro just turned and watched it sail away over the Red Sox bullpen and into the bleachers. The Red Sox with 8 grand slams this year and an 8-4 lead. Moore delivers. Swing, ground ball hit weakly, wide of first. Grabbed by the first baseman. Backhand flip. Safe at first. Here comes Gomes. He scores. The Red Sox lead 3-2. Moore was tardy getting over. Loney had to range wide to grab it. And Johnny Gomes running all the way. Hustled home from second as Drew running as hard as he could. Beats out an infield hit for an RBI, and it's 3-2 Red Sox. Whoa.
Boy, defense, which has been the backbone of Tampa Bay, has let them down here in the 4th inning.
Moore just didn't get over to the bag in time. He took the throw, and it's about 2 feet short of the bag. He reached for it and had to take a second step, and that cost him.
3-2, the windup and the pitch. And he swings it. It's a high drive to left center field deep. Back goes Dirks, back by the bullpen. It is gone into the Red Sox bullpen. Mike Napoli takes a high fastball, 96 miles an hour out of the park against the wind into the Red Sox pen. And the Red Sox lead it 1-0.
Well, that is Mike Napoli's game, isn't it? He never shies away. He always swings harder than hard, and he blasted it out of here.
Combs, a very good base runner at third. 0-2 the count.
Are you looking at curve here?
Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball, left field deep, down the line, toward the wall. Grand slam! Shane Victorino with a grand slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Victorino pumping his fist as he rounded first base. Hits home plate, mobbed by his teammates. Shane Victorino with one swing of the bat turns his series around and gives the Red Sox a 5-2 lead, their second grand slam of this series.
Well, you talk about mistake. Like I said, he gets in swing mode with 2 strikes. If you're Veras, you absolutely have to bounce this curveball. Instead, it is a hanger, and the one pitch that Shane has shown he can handle is the hanging curveball because he's jumping out after everything.
An 0-2 pitch and a grand slam, 5-2 Red Sox. 6 outs away from the World Series. Here's the pitch to Pedroia. Low and away, ball 1.
You're giving David Ortiz a free look at a lefty that's going to have to get him out in key situations.
You might face him in the 7th inning in a 1-run game instead of in a 5-run game like this one. He swings and drives one, high and deep, right center field, back by the bullpen, Robinson, and you can forget about this one. A 2-run homer for David Ortiz, and the Red Sox lead it 7-0. A high towering blast out where the pitchers sit in the Red Sox bullpen. 7-0 Boston.
Well, sometimes a free look is overrated. Who needs a free look? Maybe you should have saved that first one for later on, but David Ortiz does not wait around. If nothing else, he might have bought himself a first pitch slider later on in this series after jumping all over that first pitch eater.
And David got a fastball about belt tie right down the middle, and he had a high towering blast. Now he comes out for a curtain call.
He's a guy you like to see locked in. There's no question. That 16th home run tied Carlos Beltran, by the way, I believe, in postseason.
Breslow at the belt. Here's the pitch. And he swings. It's a broken bat. Bloop, shallow left. Gomes coming on. He's there. He makes the catch. The runner's coming. Here's the throw to the plate, and it's offline. And here goes the runner to third. Breslow fires to third. He throws it away, and the Cardinals take the lead. Oh, Breslow threw it on one hop into the third base stands. Cardinals lead 3-2.
Well, it started with a Johnny Gomes throw just off the line. He had a shot at him, but it was offline. Salty tried to hold the plate, reach out, and get this ball. It ricochets off of his glove to Breslow, who's
right there, and it looked like he had a play at third on Jay, but he hesitated momentarily, and then he airmailed it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 1-1 in the 6th. Here's the pitch. And he swings and drives one high and deep to left field. Holiday back by the bullpen, jumps, it's gone! A 3-run homer, Johnny Gomes into the Red Sox bullpen. His first hit of the World Series, and the Red Sox lead it 4-1.
That ball was smoked, and the man is fired up.
So this is what it feels like to be out in front again. What a wonderful feeling.
Deja vu.
Wow.
Here's the pitch, and he swings and lines one to right field. Another base hit. He beat the shift, hitting it over the head of the second baseman Carpenter, who was 20 feet back and right. Between him and the right fielder Beltran. David Ortiz is 10 for 13 in the World Series, and he's reached base now 14 times in 18 plate appearances. Can you believe it?
769, is that a good average? Is that a good average to have?
I've heard it's pretty good.
After a few games?
I've only heard of it in bingo. And the pitch, Ross swings and lines one down the left field line. It's a fair ball, hitting on the track, rolling into the corner. Bogart scores, and a fan touches it. And it's a 2-bagger, but 1-run scores. Drew has to go back to third. That's a tough break. I think he would have scored easily.
Boy, I tell you, he stays on this curveball. This is a good curveball. Just maybe in a little bit more than Wainwright would have liked. He probably wanted that ball down and away. That ball's fair by what, about a foot and a half?
And it bounced into the seats. Had it been fan interference, then they could have sent the runner home because he would have scored. But it's 2-1 Red Sox on a double by Ross. He knocks in his second run of the postseason.
2-1. Walker ready. He kicks and fires. Swing. There's a fly ball left field deep. And this ball is going to be off the green. It hits the Covidian sign. Ellsbury scores. Ortiz scores. Here comes Gomes to the plate. The throw. He slides. He's safe. 3-run score. And over to third, Victorino pounding his chest. 3-0 Red Sox.
Well, it's a close play. Mike Matheny's going to come out and argue with Jim Joyce. This was bang, bang at the plate.
Took a second hop. And Gomes beat it, one of the best base runners on the ball club.
Brian Butterfield's been aggressive throughout the postseason. Had his share of guys getting thrown out, but this was bang, bang. This was a good call. And Shane Victorino dropped down to the 6 hole. Huge double.
His first hit of the World Series. His 10th hit in the postseason. He's got a grand slam and a bases loaded double. David levels the bat across the plate. The shortstop's really out deep in left center. The pitch. Swing. There's a line drive deep down the right field line toward the pesky pole. It is a home run. And we're tied at 1. David Ortiz pulling a shot about 20 feet past the pesky pole into the right field seats. David with his 16th of the year, and we're knotted at 1. With 1 out in the last of the 10th. Poppy touches them all. Point skyward as he hits home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Swing. There's a high fly ball. Center field deep. Back toward the wall. Sam Fall looking up. It's gone. A home run. Mike Napoli with a walk-off blast. Back-to-back by the Red Sox in the last of the 10th. And they beat the Twins 2-1. Can you believe it? Napoli slams the helmet and gets high-fived in a scrum at home plate. An amazing finish to this one. The Red Sox. Can you believe it? Here's the pitch. And he swings and drives one deep to center field. Back on the track. Coco jumps and it's gone. A home run for David Ortiz. Just over the left center field fence, and the Red Sox regain the lead 7-6. Poppy lining a bullet. Coco went back. Had he been back there in time to leap, it might have been close. But it just cleared that fence where it's 8 feet high, not the 14-foot section. It was just to the right of that, and it went out. So David Ortiz hits his 17th, drives in his 45th run, and it's 7-6 Red Sox. There's a drive. This one is way back. It is long gone. How far will it go? Into the second section of the bleachers. A tremendous 3-run homer for David Ortiz, and the Red Sox lead it 4-0 in a tremendous blast. Dan Johnson, the left-hand batter, lines one to right field. This may go. Hope back toward the corner. Jumps. And did he make the catch? He did. Well, what a play. Sensational catch up against the right field wall by Brock Holt, who hit the wall hard. He's got a huge smile on his face as he went down in a heap and hung on. Wow, that would look like it had a chance to leave the yard. He went back to the fence, trailing it, and jumped high. Would not have gone out. It would have hit about 10 feet up on the fence. What a leap. Oh, what ups he had. He had to be 3 feet off the ground. Breslow warming for the Red Sox. The pitch. Swing. There's a drive to center field deep. Back goes Jackie. Back to the warning track by the fence. Oh, what a catch. A leaping backhand catch by the center field wall. Sensational play by Jackie Bradley Jr. It would not have been a home run, but it wasn't very high, and he had to go a mile for it. He put his head down, ran to a spot, jumped, and backhanded it. Absolutely sensational. There's a drive, hammered deep to center field. Back goes Rivera, still going back to the warning track, and it's over his head. Herrera, the center fielder, bobbles it. Here goes Betts to third, and he makes it. He's being waved home. Here comes a throw to the plate, and he slides, and the ball gets away, and he's safe. He touches them all. Mookie Betts hit it over the head of Herrera, the center fielder. Mookie touches them all. His 16th hit in 34 at-bats.
What a day for Mookie. First winning the obstacle course for the Red Sox team, and now hitting an inside pocket home run. I tell you what, he's earned his nap after this game.
Swing. There's a drive to left field, high and deep down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run and a grand slam. It hit the foul pole, hit the screen, and the Red Sox lead it 8-0. It's 3:29 to the foul pole, and now they run for the exits as Hanley Ramirez hits a grand slam, 8-0 Red Sox. The pitch, the runner goes, pitch to the plate, is hit down the right field line. Long run for Victorino, back toward the track, reaches up, makes a great catch over his head. Here's the throw to first base, and it's a double play. What a play by Victorino. A tremendous running catch as he went back toward the wall. He was well off the line, had to go hard to his left, and with his back to home plate, he reached over his head and grabbed it and fired a strike to first because Taylor was running on the pitch, could not get back, and the Red Sox wait to high-five him. Oh, Victorino saved the tie right there with a tremendous play. That certainly would have scored. Taylor was running. Joe Kelly clapping, all of the Red Sox up on the top step.
How about that?
What a play. One of the great plays we've seen all season by Shane Victorino. 1-2 pitch, swinging a line drive, poke to left field. Johnny Gomes coming on, dives. Oh, he made the catch. What a play. Full-length dive by Johnny Gomes, and he grabbed it with a backhand stab and hung on as he hit the ground hard.
You know, I didn't think he was going to get this ball. Petey was out in front of that breaking ball and kind of hooked it down the left field line. Johnny Gomes gets a good jump, lays out, pops up. You can tell he's excited on that one, isn't he?
There's a drive hammer deep to right, way back and long gone. It hits off the facade in front of the third deck. David Ortiz with an absolute bomb, and the Red Sox lead it 4-0. Was that ever launched? A no-doubter for Poppy. His 13th home run, his 36th RBI. 4-0 Red Sox. Line drive right center field. Long run for Mookie coming hard. Dives. He made the catch. What a play. Sensational diving catch by Mookie Betts on a line drive into right center. He went a long way to get it. A full-length dive with that red glove straight ahead and grabbed it. What a play. And that keeps Ellsbury off second base.
I don't think he had any chance.
Swinging a high drive left center field. This is hammered deep toward the wall. Way back and gone. His second three-run homer of the game. David Ortiz hitting one over the pin. Mass challenge sign into the monster seats. A three-run blast. He has 7 RBIs tonight, and the Red Sox lead 11-1. He drives this one to center field. Agar's going back. It's hit well. Still going back. It's over his head. It's off the fence and rolls away. Halfway back to the infield. Swihart on his way to third, and he is being waved home. Here comes the relay throw to the plate. He slides, safe inside the park, home run, Blake Swihart. Can you believe it? 4-3 Red Sox. Blake Swihart with an inside the park home run, and Brian Butterfield was waving him even though there's nobody out, and he made it. It was not a close play, although it went in with a slide, and Blake, who can motor, touched them all. The windup, the 2-2. Swing. There's a drive to right field deep. Way back it goes. Number 500, David Ortiz. He does it, a shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500. And the Red Sox in mass coming out of the dugout, applauding Ortiz as he touches third, shakes Brian Butterfield's hand, trots to the plate, steps on home plate, points skyward in honor of his mom as they will form a line to greet and congratulate Big Papi on his 500th home run. A shot into the right field seats, his second of the game. Number 499 and 500 coming this evening, September 12th.
Mookie Betts can't wait to get back in the batter's box after last night.
Mike Wright's pitch is hit high to right center field. This is deep, back by the warning track, by the wall, and it bounces up against the wall. It's gone. It's over the wall, a home run. Mookie leads off the second game in a row with a home run. Can you believe it? There's your encore.
Mookie's at it again.
Leading off consecutive games with home runs. That'll send us to the record books.
Already.
Remember what he did last night? Home run in the first, home run in the second. Here's the windup, the 3-2 pitch. And he swings, and it's a high drive to left. This is deep. Kim back to the wall, looking up. Jumps. Home run. He did it again.
Can you believe it? Mookie Betts, for the second day in a row, is homered in his first 2 at-bats and homered in the first 2 innings. 5 home runs in 7 at-bats, and Mookie is being mobbed in the dugout. Tying run at the plate, the pitch. There's a drive hit to left center field deep. Back it goes to the warning track, and this ball is gone! The Red Sox have tied it! Can you believe it? Mookie Betts hitting it over the 404-foot marker at 7-7.
1-2. That one all the way to the backstop. Here comes Pedroia. He slides in, and the Red Sox have the lead.
The Red Sox lead at 8-7. Can you believe it? A high fastball. Wilson chased after it. Pedroia came home. The pitcher was covering. Wilson was about to throw, and he slipped and fell from his knees. And the Red Sox have the lead. It's been a 4-run ninth.
But now it's up to Koji, who has really been scuffling. Koji trying to finish off the leadoff man. He gets him. He struck him out.
Koji blows away Prince Fielder with a high fastball.
Swung on and missed. Down he goes for strike 3.
Koji strikes out the first 2 men here in the 9th inning. He winds, he kicks, the pitch. He swung and missed, strike 3. Missed the splitter.
Take a picture of that, fellas. Some win for the Boston Red Sox tonight. Boy, if you were following throughout the evening, you didn't see this coming.
So Jackie scoring, Hill to third, and Pedroia facing Street. Houston Street is ready. The pitch. Swinging a shot to center field, hit well. Trot going back to the warning track by the fence. It's gone! It's gone! 3-run homer, Dustin Pedroia, and the Red Sox lead it 4-3. Can you believe it? It was a line shot just to the left of the 396 marker, hitting off an 84-mile-an-hour pitch down the middle. There's a drive by Xander. This is deep. Left center. Way back, Robinson by the fence. Home run! Back-to-back, Pedroia and Bogarts, and the Red Sox lead it 5-3. Can you believe it? On an 0-2 pitch. Xander, the best in the game on 0-2. Hits number 14, his 67th RBI. Red Sox fans on the first base side are going crazy. Here's the pitch, and Mookie hits another one to left field. Way back by the wall. It is gone! 3-run homer, Mookie Betts, 7-0 Red Sox.
In 2 innings, Mookie Betts has had himself a day. And the Red Sox lead it.
Here's the pitch, and he swings and drives one deep left. If it's fair, it's gone. Home run, he hit the AAA sign. Mookie Betts with his second 3-home run game of the season. 3 homers here in the 5th inning already. 4 runs scored. 8 runs driven in. 14-1 Red Sox. And there's a drive to right field. This is high and deep. Back by the fence it goes, and gone, a home run. Number 30 for Poppy has 100 RBIs, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0. David Ortiz reaching 2 more milestones. Number 30 hitting the first pitch out.
Boy, that's history right there.
He moves ahead of Ted Williams. Most home runs by a player over 40 in his final year with 30. Ted had 29 in 1960. 2-0 Red Sox. Tan batting speedster, and he drives one to right field. Mookie moving over toward the line, coming hard, dives. He made another diving catch. Can you believe it? Mookie Betts left his feet, a sensational diving catch to his left. That would have been a double or maybe a triple with Gardner's speed. A sensational play by Mookie. The pitch, and he swings and drives one to right. Back goes Batista to the fence, looking up. It is gone into the Red Sox bullpen. David Ortiz burns Benoit once again. A 3-run homer, and the Red Sox lead it 10-8. Can you believe it? Travis Shaw, and he swings and drives one deep to right down the line, way back, and this ball is long gone into the second level of seats. Tremendous home run, Travis Shaw. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. There's a hard shot. Bogart stabs it, gets up, throws on one hop, got it. What a play. It almost knocked him down. It was hit so hard, he went backwards, went down to one knee, backhanded, and gunned him out. Here's your all-star shortstop. right, David Ortiz out on the field being mobbed by photographers, waving his cap to the crowd. He's around the first base line now. And there are maybe 30 camera people out there with him. David looking around at the entire audience here. I would say maybe 25,000 fans have stayed for this.
At least, and this is something you just don't ever see. A person getting this kind of attention. David now standing on the pitching rubber. He's doffing his cap to the crowd now, as David had just climbed up on top of the pitching mound, and the host of cameras around him in a circle.
I don't believe he has a microphone. He pats his hand on his heart. That's his heart with his hand, and waving to the crowd, turning around completely. We're now waving to the fans in the bleachers. Looking out toward right field where he hit so many home runs. Now looking to the people behind home plate and down the third base line.
Looks like he's fighting back tears, Joe.
He's very somber. Of course, very disappointed the result with the Red Sox being swept, losing a one-run game for the second time in this three-game series. I've never seen anything like this at the end of a career. As Yaz came in from left field, replaced by Chico Walker. Ted Williams, replaced by Carroll Hardy. And David Ortiz left the game for a pinch runner. We hope that wasn't the end. That was the tying run, but David now walks off the pitching rubber and he's heading toward the dugout. Going across the foul line. He's being mobbed by media here. An amazing scene at Fenway. David again takes off his cap, waves to the crowd behind the Red Sox dugout. Stops. Now down the dugout steps toward the clubhouse.
Nobody will ever wear number 34 again when thousands of fans get off the tee at Kenmore Square and come across the Big Poppy Bridge. There will be others that will come down David Ortiz Drive when they come out of the Fenway tee stop on their way to the ballpark for years and years to come. He'll always be remembered.
An amazing scene at Fenway Park. 2-2. Runners lead at first and second. Here it is. Swing the long drive to left. Way back down the line. Long gone. Second deck. Three-run homer. Mookie Betts, who pumps his fist as he hits second base, and the Red Sox lead it 4-1. An absolute no-doubter. Mookie with a ninth inning blast. He jumps and he pulled it back. He saved the game. Jackie Bradley took a home run away from Ryan Healy.
Unbelievable catch for Jackie Bradley Jr.
3-3, bottom of the 12th. Here's the set. The pitch to Andrew. Swing. There's a line drive deep to right field. The ball game is over. It hits on the track, hops into the stands, and the Red Sox win it on a walk-off line drive hit to right by Andrew Benintendi. They win 4-3. A second straight night. They walk it off against the Phillies.
They're going to walk Hanley Ramirez to load the bases and will bring up Benintendi with a chance to be the hero tonight.
Low and away, ball three. Another ball ends the game.
You got to take this pitch.
The 3-1. Inside, ball four. Red Sox win it.
5-4 Boston.
Ball game over. Red Sox win. Chapman just did not have it. Didn't have the command.
The Red Sox truly walk it off.
1-2. Swinging a high fly right center field. Jackie going back by the wall. Jumps. Did he make the catch? Oh, unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. Jackie Bradley bumping into the right center field fence, making a leaping catch against the scoreboard. The game tied at 2 in the 11th. Now Marlin getting his first at bat. Swinging a high fly left field. Back by the wall, and this ball is gone! A walk-off home run! Mitch Moreland, Red Sox win it 3-2. Can you believe it?
The guy who just came off the bench in the 9th inning wins it with a walk-off homer off a left-hander.
They're looking bunt at first and third. Molina grounds it to third. Devers steps on third, throws to second, on to first.
Oh, my God.
Triple play. Can you believe it? The kid started a triple play.
Unbelievable. Isn't that nice?
Wow.
Tailor-made.
Now this is a break on a wall ball. Jackie could score. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Mookie Betts. Game on the line. Here's the set. The payoff pitch. Swing line drive left field deep back by the wall. It's off the scoreboard. 1 run scores. Jackie rounding third. Here's the throw to the plate. He dives. The throw gets away. He's safe. The Red Sox win. The Red Sox win. 5-4 Boston. And it brings up Austin, who hit a tremendous home run to left. And the pitch to him is swung on it high and deep to center. Jackie going back toward the wall, looking up, and he jumps. He made the catch. Whoa, he caught it against the bleacher bar.
And at the highest point, he was able to catch it. He leaped and went as high as he could.
And we're sail excited. Swing. There's a drive to left. It's way back, and there is home run number 20 off the National Car Rental sign and out of the park.
Well, he leaned on it. He did. He leaned on it.
It's almost like a golf job here. Missile.
3-2 pitch. Swinging a drive to right field. This is deep. Mookie going back to the warning track. Turns by the fence and makes a basket catch. It would have been a home run. It would have been gone by the low wall in right field. Mookie Betts reached out and grabbed it to save 3 runs. 0-2 to Devers. Giles ready to deal. Swing. There's a shot to left center field. Back goes Springer by the wall. He jumps and he can't get it. It rolls away. Rolling over toward dead center field. Devers on his way to third.
Keep going.
He's being waved home.
Keep going.
And here comes no throw. It's an inside the park home run for Rafael Devers. And it is 5-4 Houston.
How about that?
Second home run in as many days. And inside the Parker, first one the Red Sox have hit this year. Sox when he came over from the Giants, the pitch. Looping drive, left center field, on the go. The left fielder spanning. He and Kiermaier get crossed up. The ball was rolling behind them all the way toward the warning track. Here goes the runner rounding second on his way to third. Nunez being waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he's safe with an inside the park home run. Eduardo Nunez taking advantage of some confusion in the outfield between Bernard Span and Kevin Kiermaier. They both left their feet. The ball rolled behind them. Didn't quite make the warning track. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and drives one to deep center. Jackie going back. Still going back. Turns by the bullpen. Jumps. He made the catch. What a play. JBJ does it again. Right up against the bullpen fence to the left of the 385-foot marker. He is just unbelievable. Jackie Bradley with another gem.
Unbelievable, just one of the adjectives you can use to describe Jackie Bradley Jr., and this is right up there with one of his best.
Ooh, it wouldn't have been a home run.
But he peeled it off the top of the wall.
They're sure not going to waste one here, you wouldn't think, not by design anyway. And the 0-2. Swing, there's a drive to left center field. That goes Soto, it's over his head, it's going to the wall, it'll clear the bases. 3-run score. Bradley following Holt and Moreland home. A 3-run double by Rick Porcello. Can you believe it?
He just more than doubled his career RBI total on one swing.
And it was a fastball, belt high, inner half. I mean, he looked like he had absolutely no prayer. Wow.
Well, that's called helping your own cause.
It's one of the most amazing things we've seen this year. A 3-run bases clearing double for slugging Rick Porcello. 3-0 Red Sox against Max Scherzer. That is a real can you believe it moment. Did we just see that happen?
We just saw that happen. He burned the left fielder. Soto was playing him shallow, figuring that's an American League pitcher. He never grabs a bat.
He hit it hard, too. It landed maybe 20 feet front of the warning track, but it was hit very hard. Of course, he was playing shallow.
I asked Rick the other day how BP was going, and he said terrible. He kept rolling over to short, kept hitting ground balls to short. Well, good thing he didn't right there.
2 balls, no strikes. Betts, Brock, Martinez lead the pitch. Swinging a high fly center field. It's deep enough. Way back it goes. And this ball is gone. A grand slam by the flagpole. Walk-off grand slam. Xander Bogaerts. The Red Sox win it 6-2. Xander with his 3rd grand slam of the season as he hit the 2-0 pitch out. And the Red Sox walk it off on the Xander slam. He's being mobbed at home plate by his teammates. All right, here comes Swihart, 0 for 1. Swing a line drive toward right center field deep, and this ball is over the head of Quinn. Bounces in the bullpen. Ground rule walk-off double. Blake Swihart and the Red Sox win in 13, 2-1. Swihart with a walk-off double, scoring Nunez, who was that stolen base big, and the Red Sox win it in 13, 2-1 with some brilliant pitching. And the Boston Red Sox now have a 6-game lead over the New York Yankees in the American League's Eastern Division race. Pierce hits a drive, left field, high and deep by the light tower. Steve Pierce hits the light tower, his 3rd home run of the game. Can you believe it? The Red Sox lead at 14-5. Steve Pierce with a high, towering shot. Halfway up on the light tower, and that would have left the yard. So he has 4 home runs with the Red Sox, 3 tonight, 8 on the season. And with 6 RBIs, 28 overall. In 6 plate appearances, the pitch. Up and in and down he goes, spinning him around. Wow, that was scary, right near his head. Gardner got hit on an 0-2 pitch. And now warnings have been issued right away. Warnings issued.
All right, Austin Romine, the catcher, right in front of Adam Hammery. He wants to know why Alex Cora is being told to get back. And now Cora's run.
Cora's ejected. I believe this is his first. Hammery was warning him, don't come anymore. You can't argue this. And, I mean, that was really scary. That literally had him spinning, and he sat down right on home plate.
Well, Alex is really getting his money's worth right now.
Yeah, and Phil Cuzzy's interceding, trying to push him away. This is as angry as we've ever seen Alex Cora in a baseball field.
Well,
he's pointing over to the Yankee dugout. 1-0 deal. Swing. There's a drive to left. Is it high enough to get out? Yes, home run. Steve Pierce does it again. Can you believe it? His 4th home run of the series. A bullet into the left field monster seats. That will never be forgotten.
No.
Wow. Probably the best way possible to become an instant hero in Boston. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove. Goes to Bogaerts. He has it. He throws the first ball game over. Red Sox win it. They have a 7.5-game lead in the American League East as Rick Porcello pitches a 1-hit shutout. He allows only 2 base runners, faces 1 batter over the minimum, and a brilliant performance in the ninth. Chapman delivers. Swinging a bouncing ball to deep third, backhanded by Andujar. Long throw and drop. And here comes Jackie Bradley, and he scores the tying run. Can you believe it? 4-4. Andujar bounced the throw. Bird, the first baseman, stabbed at it, swiped, and didn't come up with it. And Jackie, running hard, scores from second. And we're tied at 4 with a winning run at second. In the 9th inning, the Red Sox have scored 3. 8th, here's the set. 3-2 to Mookie. Swing. There's a drive to left field, high and deep. And Mookie Betts is hit for the cycle. He hits it into the Toronto bullpen. It is 8-5. Toronto. Mookie Betts hitting for the cycle. Single, triple, double, walk, home run. Number 27, his 59th RBI. His 95th run scored. Can you believe it? Wow. The pitch. Swinging a long drive to left. Way back. Can you believe this? Brandon Phillips has homered. The Red Sox lead at 9-8. Can you believe it?
Zero, you're my hero.
number 0, playing in his hometown against his old team. The first game in a Red Sox uniform, and Brandon Phillips has driven in 2, scored 3. He waves to his family in the crowd. Amazing. And we have seen some incredible things this year, but this is right there at the very top, you'd have to say. Incredible. Brandon Phillips with a bomb deep into the left field seats. Acuna didn't even move. He just turned and watched it go to the right of the 375-foot marker. 9-8 Red Sox. So you know Kimbrel will pitch the bottom of the 9th. And Brandon Phillips is a hero. Wow. The pitch. And he swings it, drives one high and deep. Left field. Back goes Gonzalez looking up. It's gone! 3-run homer into the second row of the monster seats for J.D. Martinez. And he has 121 RBIs, 4 tonight. Burning his old team as the Red Sox open it up. They lead it 5-1.
And this is called the rivalry inning, and I am proud to bring in my friend, longtime friend, the voice of the Boston Red Sox, JOE Castiglione. Is this cool or what?
I love it, Susan. Great to be with you.
The rivalry in the booth, rivalry on the field, the voice of the New York Yankees, John Sterling.
Well, thank you, Tim.
The 0-1, swinging a drive to right field. Back goes J.D. Martinez to the wall, and it is going gone. A grand slam. Giancarlo Stanton and the Yankees have a 6-4 lead. The walks come back to haunt the Red Sox.
And as I just said, there is no one in this ballpark who needed that more than Giancarlo Stanton. A standing ovation for Stanton. They're killing him down there. They're jumping up and down there. A big smile on his face.
That'll be an 0-1. Swung on and hit in the right field. Martinez back on the track near the wall. She's gone. It's a grand slam. Giancarlo no se può scaparlo. He hits a home run, a line drive in the right field seats. A grand slam. And the Yankees now take a 6-4 lead.
Susan, thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you
been
so
great
much,
being
Joe.
with you. And Yankees take the 6-4 lead here. We're on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network. Swinging a ground ball, bounce to second. Holt has it. Fires to first in time. And the Red Sox break a record set 106 years ago with their 106th victory. Star, what a night he's had. And he swings and rips one deep to right down the line toward the corner, hooking, and it's a home run. A 2-run homer for the Brock Star. And he has hit for the cycle for the second time in his career. A single in the 4th, a triple in the 5th, a double in the 8th, and now a first pitch home run in the 9th, and the Red Sox lead at 16-1. For the second time, Brock Holt has the cycle. His first one in the regular season came against the Braves.
In 2015, of course, Mookie had the last one, and Mookie finished off his cycle with a home run.
The 0-1. Swinging a high fly, left field. Back goes Benintendi by the wall, reaches up and makes the catch against the Mason sign, and the ball game is over.
And Boston wipes the brow and hangs on to win Game 2.
Bregman just missed hitting that off the green monster as the Red Sox hold on.
Series all even at 1 apiece.
Wow. And the 1-1 to JBJ. Swinging a high drive to right field. Reddick going back to the warning track. This ball is going, and it is gone. A grand slam for Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Red Sox have broken it open. They lead it 8-2.
Reddick is at the wall, can only watch. A grand slam. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Well, the Red Sox hit 9 grand slams this season. They hit 0 last year.
Jackie with a 3-run double in Game 2 and a grand slam in Game 3. And it's 8-2 Red Sox. And now he's got to face Mr. Clutch, who thrives and lives for these moments. A young superstar, Alex Bregman.
And Alex is going to stick with him.
David Price has stopped throwing in the pen.
Bregman hit the ball to the wall that was caught with the game and the balance at a 1-run lead to end game 2. Tonight, grounded to third, grounded to short, struck out fly to center, was hit by a Kimbrel pitch and scored. Three on, 2 out, 9th inning, 8-6 Red Sox. And a great player at the plate in Alex Bregman. Kimbrel comes to the set. Outfielder step to the right, the pitch. Swinging a line drive left field. Benintendi coming on, dives, and did he make the catch? He did! He got it! The Red Sox win.
The Red Sox win.
As I just went head over heels in my chair.
Joe just fell down.
Oh, wow, what a catch by Andrew Benintendi. And they're not going to review it. Unbelievable, what a play, and the Red Sox lead the series 3-1. Tremendous play by Benny, turning the trick as to what happened with Reddick. Isn't that amazing? A low liner, and Benny came on, went to his glove side, took a dive, and made a sensational catch to save the day, and who knows, maybe the season. He laid out.
That's absolutely incredible. Not only did he lay out and make a sensational catch, equaling what Reddick did last in the top of the 9th inning to save it, but he knocked my partner completely out of his chair.
He did. I was backpedaling, and
that was amazing. But the
contact essential here. Raffy hit a fly ball to deep left, and then struck out looking. The pitch. And he swings and hits one in the air to left field pretty well. Back goes Kemp. Back toward the wall. Looking up. And this ball is gone. 3-run homer. Raffy Devers. 4-0 Red Sox. It kept carrying and went into the Crawford boxes just to the left of that corner out there where the seats jut out. Played perfectly, and a 3-run homer. Raffy, his first home run of this postseason, and the Red Sox have a 4-0 lead in what could be the clincher. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, runner at first. Bottom of the 9th, 4-1 Red Sox. Kimbrel at the belt. He fires. Swinging a fly ball left field. Benintendi moving back toward the wall. He reaches up, he makes the catch, and the Red Sox have won the American League pennant for the 14th time in their history. Andrew Benintendi with the last put out there, mobbing Craig Kimbrel, who got the save tonight. David Price with a win, and the Red Sox are going on to the World Series for the first time since 2013. They beat the Houston Astros in Game 5, 4-1. They win the season series 4-1, winning the last 4 games. They're mobbing Kimbrel and one another on the pitcher's mound right now as the Red Sox are celebrating their pennant-clinching victory here in Houston, Texas tonight. Can you believe it? The pitch. Benny swings, loops one to shallow left field. Out goes a left fielder. On comes a third baseman, and it drops and bounces into the stands for a ground rule double.
Peterson just couldn't get there. It is a double in a 4-hit night. Game 1 of the World Series for young Andrew Benintendi as the Red Sox try to get that run right back.
So he is facing Eduardo Nunez with 2 on and 2 out. Eddie 1-4-6 as a pinch hitter. Check of the runners, the 1-0. Nunez swings it, drives one to left, high and deep by the wall. Gone! 3-run pinch homer, Eduardo Nunez. Can you believe it? And the Red Sox lead at 8-4. And how about the magic of Alex Cora?
Unbelievable. That was a line drive that barely got out. You weren't sure if it was going to be high enough.
New laminated cards for the outfielders.
Those aren't baseball cards?
Those are not.
The Red Sox are going to stick with Steve Pearce to face Madsen, who last night came out of the bullpen and walked Pearce on 4 pitches.
So here is, to this point, the biggest moment of the game.
The 38-year-old Ryan Madsen, picked up in season from Washington, has to throw a strike.
He rocks and delivers. Up and in, ball 4, tie game. Madsen has walked in the tying run. 2-2.
What a chance for the big DH, first year in Boston.
Here it is. Swinging a looper to right field, sinking fast. It gets down for a base hit. Mookie scores. Here comes Benny. He scores 2. On to third.
was extremely deep. He had no chance to catch the ball.
All this after 2 out, nobody on.
13 RBIs now this postseason for JD, 4 in the World Series. More 2-out Lightning. Lead-off walk in the 13th inning. And here's Nunez, who pinch hit for Devers in the 10th. Runner goes, it bounces the home plate, and it's a stolen base. Nunez is knocked down. I hope he's not hurt.
And now he's sort of trying to jog this thing off.
And Nunez says he's okay to continue with a count of 1-0. Eduardo Nunez, go-ahead run at second, chops it to the right side. Going to be a tough play.
Nobody covering first. Runner first gets away. Here comes Hall. He's going to score. Red Sox lead 2-1. Nunez safe at first.
And Nunez on his back again as he had to hustle down the line.
Red Sox 2-1, bottom of the 13th. Evaldi to Bellinger.
Swinging a high fly, shallow left, foul ground. Nunez coming over. He is there to make the catch. He tumbles into the stands over the top. He hung on. He hung on. 2 men out.
Nunez has taken a physical beating in the last couple of innings.
Well, here you go. Put your seatbelts on. We got 2 innings, 1-run game.
And it brings up Pierce, who's walked and twice flied to left field. Swing, there's a high drive, left center field. Back goes Bellinger, back by the wall. He jumps. We have a tie game. Steve Pierce has hit it out. We're tied at 4. Steve Pierce pointing to the Red Sox dugout, goes deep. Over the 375-foot marker. Red Sox 4, Dodgers 4. There's the first hit by the middle of the lineup, and a big one.
And this was to cut her down a little bit.
Just saw Dave Roberts coming to get him, and he had a look of shock on his face. But he came out of the bullpen and just walked the batter on 4 pitches. Mitch is 0 for 7 in the World Series. Runners at first and second with 2 down. Ryan Madsen, the veteran, delivers home. Swinging a high fly ball, right field. This is deep, way back it goes, and it's a 3-run home run for pinch hitter Mitch Moreland. The Red Sox are right back in it.
And more inherited runners scoring against Madsen.
Pierce had the game-tying home run last night, his second postseason homer. The pitch, and he swings and drives one left center field, deep. Hernandez back at the wall. Goodbye. Home run. Steve Pierce, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0.
Pierce has got another. Before I could say it, their hottest hitter had come to the plate right here in the first, coming off of last night's last 2 at-bats, and he jumped right away on the pitch, and wow.
2-run home run for Steve Pierce, who has sliced and diced the Dodgers in the World Series.
His 3rd home run of the postseason. He has 10 RBIs and 2 homers and 6 RBIs in this World Series, making him an MVP candidate. Nobody on base, 2 men out. Bottom of the 9th, 5-1 Red Sox. Sale winds, he fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3, it's over. The Red Sox have won the World Championship. The Boston Red Sox beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-1. They win the World Series 4-1. And the Red Sox become the first team in the 21st century with 4 World Championships. Can you believe it? They sprinted from the bullpen. They sprinted from the dugout. They're mobbing each other between third base and home plate. And the Boston Red Sox are the champions for 2018. They win their 119th game this season. Can you believe it? This is the classiest, most together group and the most selfless group of players I have ever been around, Lou and Tim, and they deserve this. They are truly #1 in this game. Long set, here it is. And he swings and drives one deep left center field. Way back. It's gone. Can you believe it? The Red Sox have tied it at 6-6 in the first inning. Michael Chavis lining a bullet just to the left of dead center and out just to the left of that 16-foot wall, and we're knotted at 6. Chavis with his 13th home run, 41 RBIs. We need a calculator.
Man, what an answer that is.
Well, that was a terrible slider, hung right over the plate, and he drilled it just above the knees, and that's going to do it for Tanaka.
Here comes Aaron Boone. Neither pitcher escapes the first inning.
Today, for however long it lasts, the Red Sox will resume a suspended game from August 7th with the Kansas City Royals.
So strange things happen. The first time in 61 years, the Red Sox have not resumed a suspended game on the next day.
Could be here for 12 minutes. We could be here for 12 innings.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a drive down the left field line toward the corner, and this ball hits on one hop off the wall. Here comes Owings with a winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off 5-4 in 10 innings. Just like that, they mob the rock star who's running for cover. I mean, he has panic in his step. He slides from going from the pitcher's mound to home plate and slides in there after Owings scores the winning run. Here's the pitch. Swinging a bounding ball right side. It's off the glove of the shortstop. It goes into right field. And Mookie to third with a winning run. He takes a turn. He's coming home. The throw to the plate cut off. Safe. Ball game over. Season over. The Red Sox walk it off with a 5-4 win. Mookie Betts with daring base running with nobody out. Caught the Orioles napping. As the right fielder threw it to the first baseman, he was very shallow instead of all the way to the plate. And the Red Sox win it 5-4 as Rafi Devers hit a bounding ball that was close to being a double play ball. With his shift down, the shortstop went to his left. Richie Martin had hit off his glove and rolled into right. And Wilkerson grabbed it. And Mookie hit third, and he didn't stop. Worked around a walk. Was next time up now. The umpires are walking. I don't know, Hart hurt himself or what. The umpires are walking over toward the Red Sox dugout.
The second base umpire, Hunter Wendelstedt, has a baseball in his right hand.
Looking at a drone that is flying up above the scoreboard, and I think they've noticed it and have to pause the game until the drone moves out of the area.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we had a drone delay in another game last week. Not here, but...
Has anyone seen Trevor Bauer?
He's in Cincinnati now. So we have a drone delay.
They're taking him off the field. Now that's a brutal way for what you figure will be the end to Kyle Hart's Major League debut. He has to come off because there's a drone.
It's outside the ballpark. It's up pretty high. It's about as high as the light standard. In right field. So that would be closer to Boylston, I think. Now it's moving back toward the north. But how do you control that?
There have been plenty of games that have droned on and on this year for the Red Sox. I don't know why they have to stop it for this one.
Long set. And the pitch. Swinging a high fly down the right field line. Eaton going back. It's up into the wind. And it is a home run. A home run past the pesky pole. Bobby Dahlbeck's first Major League hit is also his first Major League home run. A pesky pole shot, and it was out of there by maybe 20 rows, and the Red Sox lead it 8-3. A high, towering drive to right, and he got up into the jet stream, which probably helped it some. Eaton looked like he thought he had a play. He lost sight of the ball momentarily because it was gone. Bobby Dahlbeck with his first hit and his first Major League home run.
Look at the Red Sox dugout. They put the tunnel, the hands up. He's running through with Plawecki, a moment he will never in his life forget.
And it came on an 0-2 pitch, and they're getting the ball for him. Remember, the security guy got it, fouled straight back by Peraza. He deals. Swinging a drive to right field. Arizona going back, still going back. Turns it. It's over his head, and the Red Sox win the ball game. He got twisted around, didn't make the play. It'll be a 2-run double for J.D. Martinez, and the Red Sox win it 6-5. Can you believe it? It was over his head, but it was a catchable ball. And Rosarino made the great play last night, got twisted around and tripped, and he couldn't get there. Then he went down in a heap as the ball bounced toward the bullpen. And the Red Sox have an amazing 6-5 win over the Tampa Bay Rays. They had him all the way. Wow. He delivers. Swinging a fly ball right center field. Hit deep, back by the wall. It is gone. The Red Sox take the lead. J.D. Martinez
with a shot over the right center field fence, the same spot where he homered last night, and just like that, the Red Sox lead at 8-7. Can you believe it? Number 12 for JD, and it gives him 37 RBIs, most in the league. He goes deep on an 0-1 pitch. He didn't need the help with the jet stream there. That was crushed. Now the Red Sox trying to keep sole possession at first place. We're down to their final out. Now they lead it.
Getting done.
1-2. Swing. There's a shot with a gap in right center field. Nobody's going to get it. It hits on the grass. It's rolling all the way to the garage door. Watch Jaron fly. Here comes a run to score. He's at third. He's being waved home. Here comes a throw to the plate. He dives. He's safe. And inside the park, home run for Jaron Duran. Can you believe it?
Wow.
What wheels? 4-1 Red Sox. Carlos Fabulous waved him all the way. The throw is slightly up the first base line, and he went diving head first and just did beat the tag of the catcher McGuire.
Well, I was wondering if he's going to get a triple. If I didn't know if Plawecki was going to be able to score on this. You know, he's not exactly a speed demon out there, but he challenged him. Fabulous with a great call to send him. This kid can fly. It was a hanging curveball from Matz, laced into that triangle, and he just never slowed down.
It rolled all the way out there, and then it was bobbled briefly by Springer. I don't think that'll figure into it for an error.
Wow.
What a speedster. 4-1 Red Sox. They just scored an error to the center fielder.
I
so it's not an
agree with
inside
that
the park
official
homer.
scoring decision as much as you'd like it to be an inside the park home run. The center fielder, when he went to pick up the ball the first time, Springer bobbled it, dropped it back down onto the ground. I don't think Duran scores if that doesn't happen.
It was a very slight bobble. Well, so it's not an inside the park home run. We figured that when we saw the replay of the little bobble, but still. Left-hand batter against the right-hand pitcher. Wendell 0 for 1 with a walk against him. The pitch. Swinging a line drive toward the gap in right center field. Santana going over. Dives. Can't get it. Rolls behind him. Going to the warning track. Wendell hits second. He's on his way to third. And here's the throw. And he is. Oh! The ball game is over. Out at third, Joey Wendell on a great relay. I'm sure they'll want to review it.
I think Renfroe threw that all the way to third, Joe, from almost the warning track.
He was backing up when the ball got by Santana. What a way to end it. If it stands, it'd be his 16th assist, his second of the game, and of course he hit the 2-run homer, and they're not going to look.
Well, I think the Rays saw the replay, and they know that he was out, so they're not going to waste everybody's time.
The pitch. Swinging the drive to right field, toward the gap. Back goes the right fielder Soto. It's over his head. It hits off the base of the wall and rolls away. Iglesias rounding third. Here he comes. And the Red Sox lead it 2-1 on a triple by Christian Vasquez. Can you believe it? Vasquez got a pitch away and drove it. And Soto went back and jumped. It hit off the base of the wall in right center field. And he swings and rips one to center field. It's high, it's deep, it's back, it's gone! Devers gives the Red Sox a 7-5 lead. A tremendous home run to dead center, and the Red Sox lead it. And now are 3 outs away from being the first wild card. Raffy Devers with a blast. A 2-1 pitch. He knew he got it. He stood there at home plate, a high line drive, and he's grinning from ear to ear as he rather violently high-fives his teammates.
A huge embrace of Schwarber. Alex Cora steely-eyed in the dugout at Kyle Schwarber. That's the happiest, most important laundry cart ride of the year. Plawecki pushes Raffy Joe. That's one of those backspin line drive special missiles out to center. Hello, Raffy Devers.
His 38th home run, his second of the day. He's got 4 RBIs today and 113 on the season. He knew he got it.
Joe, 447.
Wow. He knew he got it. Then he carried the bat a little bit with skipping to first base. Raised his arms and literally skipped around part of the base pass. Second center fielder Thomas had no chance, and he knew it.
Wow.
What was the distance again?
447.
Wow. First one went 423.
Lost him on ball 4.
Cole is averaging just over 2 walks per 9 innings. 5th best in the league. Issues a 2-out walk in the first inning. Xander is 5 for 24 with 1 homer against Garrett Cole. Here's the pitch. And he swings and drives one to center field and deep. Gardner going back, looking up. Goodbye, home run, Xander Bogaerts. 2-0 Red Sox. He hit it about 4 rows up into the center field seats. A straight line from home plate out there. Xander's 3rd career postseason homer. 2-0 Boston. Could be the 0-1. Fly ball right center field. Renfroe is there and calling. He makes the catch and the Red Sox move on. The Red Sox advance to the American League Division Series against Tampa Bay, and they eliminate the New York Yankees with a 6-2 win, and they're mobbing each other by the pitcher's mound. The runner goes, and it's swung on and driven to deep right center field. Back goes Renfroe on the warning track by the wall, and it short hops the wall, bounces into the stand. So that's going to be a ground rule double, a break for the Red Sox.
Huge break for the Red Sox.
What a break. It would have been a go-ahead triple. They're going to send Diaz back to 3rd. That didn't look like it was going to bounce in at all.
Well, it's kind of strange, too, and I think Kevin Cash wants an explanation, and the umpires are going to huddle about this.
Did Renfroe knock it in?
I think that's the question.
And if that is the case, it could be the umpires that decide where to put the runners.
And the entire raised dugouts on the top step by the rail hollering out at the umpires that they do think it hit the wall and then it hit Renfroe and then went out of play, and that's exactly what happened.
And he tried to jump and catch it, bring it back. Yeah, it hit low off the Granite City side, actually almost out, and then it bounced off his leg and went out of play.
Yeah, it missed by about a foot from being a home run on 1 hop on the ricochet. Renfroe was very close to the line. It hit him in the midsection and bounced over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen off his body. The umpires are still conferring, and now one of them's over there talking to Kiermaier, who's standing on 3rd base for the moment, and the run has scored for the moment. And the big question here is, will the umpires put them back?
He hasn't put them back yet, but Diaz is standing there at home plate, and Kiermaier standing at 3rd. And what's the ruling going to be? This is really big. And now they're going to go to New York. They're going to look at the replay.
Sam Holbrook, the home plate umpire, is also the crew chief.
And this...
and DJ Rayburn, the right field line umpire, who is nearest to it, so is basically his call, is also on the headset. That's usually how it works. The crew chief plus the umpire who was involved in the call.
Well, it clearly hit off the leg of Renfroe and bounced out of play. They're going to look. But if they have the option of placing the runners certainly will score.
Yeah, there's no doubt. If that hadn't ricocheted off Renfroe and gone into the bullpen, the run would have scored. I mean, the Red Sox might catch the unbelievable break of the year here if the umpires don't deem it that way.
Oh, the run's going to count.
Yep. As it should.
Yep.
As much as it's hard. Give Kiermaier credit. He's put on some tough at-bats here.
He hit
Deep counts.
Almost out. Renfroe couldn't get back there, but it clearly bounced off his hip. It bounced off his hip and went into the bullpen. So that is an RBI triple for Kiermaier.
Well, wait a minute. Diaz has come back out of the dugout. And they're going to put
safe.
Well, Diaz is out of the dugout, and he's standing in the 3rd base coach's box.
And Kiermaier's talking to the 2nd base umpire. They're going to put him back at 3rd?
I don't think, the run is not going to count.
Well, why did he give a safe sign? Well, now Pavetic can escape.
They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Nick is ready for the 1-2 to Zunino. Here it is, and he swings and misses. Strike 3, and they don't score. Can you believe it? Pavetta barking as he comes off the mound. His 7th punch out. They leave. 2 men in scoring position. We go to the bottom of the 13th. Winning run at first. Young Luis Patino delivers, and there's a drive left field, high and deep, back by the wall. Gone. Red Sox win it. Christian Vasquez. A 2-run homer. Can you believe it? 6-4 Boston in 13 innings. And Vasquez getting mobbed, fires his helmet in the air as he approaches home plate and is being mobbed. 6-4 Boston. They lead the pivotal series, Game 3. They win it. They are 2-1 in front of the Tampa Bay Rays as Vasquez hits a walk-off. 6-4 Boston. Wow.
Well, he said it earlier. He was due to hit a home run. He hadn't hit one since September 1st at Tampa Bay. And the Rays, in stunned disbelief, they thought they had taken the lead in the top of the inning, but they did not.
At the belt, the kick and the pitch. Swing, there's a drive to left center field. It's going to win it. Meadows goes over and makes the catch. Santana tags. Here he comes, and the throw is very wide and late, and the Red Sox have won the division series. A sacrifice fly by Kiki Hernandez, bringing home Danny Santana with a winning run. Red Sox walk it off 6-5. Actually, they run it off with Santana scoring. And Boston moves on to the American League Championship Series. They blew a 5-0 lead, but came back in the ninth with a single by Vasquez, a sacrifice bunt, an infield hit by Shaw, and then the sac fly to left center. Meadows caught it. His throw was well offline and late, and the move to Danny Santana made instant dividends as Danny Santana scores the winning run. The Red Sox win it 6-5. They eliminate the 100-win and division champion Tampa Bay Rays in 4 games. The Red Sox win the series 3-1, and Danny Santana scoring as Kike drove in his 6th run of the series. He made the contact necessary and got it far enough out there to give the Red Sox a 6-5 victory. Can you believe it? Here's the pitch to Devers, swinging a high drive to left field. This is hit deep. Back it goes to the wall. Goodbye, home run. On an 0-2 pitch, Raffy Devers with an opposite field blast into the Red Sox bullpen, and Boston leads 2-0. Winker didn't bother to jump this time. A high fastball up and away, maybe even a waste pitch, but he got it all. And somebody caught it out there in the bullpen. And the Red Sox lead 2-0. 14th homer for Raffy, who has 35 RBIs and an 0-2 pitch.
He is absolutely ridiculous.
Merpen, the pitch. Swing a 5-ball right center field toward the gap. Could be trouble, and a diving catch is made out there by Refsnyder. Wow. Refsnyder just went from center to right, made a sensational diving backhand catch. He sprawled out full length about 10 feet in front of the warning track and made an absolutely highlight reel type play. Wow, that was incredible. 2 men down. Rob Refsnyder's contributed by getting hit by a pitch, and now a sensational play in right field. So the defensive change with Jackie moving to center after pinch hitting looming large.
Can't do it any better.
2-0. And he swings it. It's a hard grounder fair down the left field line, and the Red Sox walk it off. Here comes Arroyo to score, and the Red Sox win it 3-2. Tommy Pham being mobbed between first and second base. A walk-off single down the left field line by the diving Donaldson, and the Red Sox get 1 in the 9th and win it in the 10th. The wall. But you won the game anyway, and win the pennant. There's a drive to right field. It's deep down the line. Back by the wall, and Tristan Casas has his first major league home run. Tristan Casas pulling a 3-2 pitch high and out, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 1. His family is here from the Miami area, his dad Jose and other members of the family, and Tristan Casas has hit his first of many, we would think.
Well, that's awesome, I tell you.
1-0. Swinging a high pop-up, shallow left field. Left fielder in, and McKenna's there, and he makes the catch. And he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball, trying to get it out of his glove. Throw back to first safe. Whoa, what happened? A routine fly ball. He was there in plenty of time. McKenna out there for his defense. Bautista's ready. The 1-0. Swing. There's a line drive left center field. Deep back by the wall. And it is a home run, I believe. It hit the red line. It is a two-run game-winning home run. Adam Duvall has given the Red Sox the victory on a walk-off home run. Red Sox winning it 9-8. Can you believe it? And a mob scene at home plate at Duvall. Thanks. All right, here we go with Rafaela. And the first pitch is at high and left field and deep. Back by the monster, and this ball is into the light tower. Home run, Ceddanne Rafaela, his first Major League home run on the first pitch, and the Red Sox lead it 1-0. Well, a moment that kid will never forget. Rafaela circling the bases with number 1. Grounded out the pitch, swinging a bounding ball toward the right side. Grab there by the shortstop. Hamilton throws. Ball game over. A 3-hit complete game shutout for Tanner Houck, who's been brilliant. And the Red Sox have won it 2-0 as Tanner Houck spins the Major League's 3rd complete game this season, and the 2nd shutout as they roll 2-0 over the Guardians. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and there's a high fly to center field, hit well. Back to the warning track. Duran by the fence. He jumps. He brought it back. Great catch by Jarren Duran to save the lead. I think that would have gone over the yellow line. He got back in a hurry, and Duran, who started in left field, moved over to center when the pinch hitters were used. Made a tremendous catch up against the center field wall. He got his glove above the yellow line.
But another man from down your way, and I've used this occasionally, but somehow I think it's so beautiful and fitting, I'd like to close with it. A. Bartlett Giamatti, the president of Yale, once wrote about the game of baseball, "It breaks your heart. It is designed to break your heart. The game begins in the spring, when everything else begins again, and it blossoms
in the summer, filling the afternoons and evenings, and then as soon as the chill rains come, it stops and leaves you to face the fall alone. You count on it, rely on it, to buffer the passage of time, to keep the memory of sunshine and high skies alive, and just when the days are all twilight, when you need it most, it stops." And the 2022 baseball season for the Boston Red Sox is history. Thank you to all of you who have made our broadcast possible, and especially to the great fans of Red Sox Nation for your loyalty and for being with us through thick and thin. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Will and Sean, Doug Lane, and everybody back at the studio. And we will talk to you again in spring training. Have a great winter, everybody.
If you look at the Q3 numbers...
And it's a budget slide. Marcia clicks again, and it's a pie chart. It's a good-looking pie chart. Is that a typo, Marcia? It is a typo. I before E, Marcia. What? Marcia's tossing Joe out of the meeting. Joe stands, collects his cell phone. This is my charger, Marcia. Joe heads for the door. Joe's right in the elevator. Hey, is that a salad? It is a salad. A Cobb salad. Can you believe it?